episode 3 of the mini-series. First of all, if you've not seen episode 1, I'll pin it up here. If you've seen that one but you've not seen episode 2, I'll pin that up here. Okay, filming the journey of me going from thinking about filming, to filming the drone footage, to filming in the gym, to the editing process, to the final product. So, today's video is the edit video. So, I'm quite well aware that this is quite boring video, but for a video for YouTube it's a very integral part. So I'm going to try and keep this as brief as possible, but also give you as much information as possible for the way I edit. That's the important thing, the way I edit. This is probably, if there's an editor watching this, they're probably screaming, but it's the way I do it. So we'll bring you down here. So what I've done is I've dragged in all the files, all of the ones from the camera that we filmed on, easier. Also dragged in my intro and outro video, then my banners and my music. So then first of all what we'll do is we will pre-render all this. So we'll press this button here and it will just go through and make things smoother for playback. So I will do that and catch back in with you. So we're back. So that's now pre-rendered everything. And what pre-render means, just means it's easier for the laptop to play it back. Also for time reference, for you to get an idea of the time, that's taken well I'd say 20 minutes because I forgot to put it on. So now that's all pre-rendered and it's all ready for playback, I will now go through it all and I will chop them all up, basically get it how I want it to sound and how I want it to play back and all that kind of stuff. Chop out the bits I don't want, get all the transitions in, and then I will join you back in a bit. So I'm going to sort all that out and I will check back in with you. Of the videos pretty much sort of computer crashed halfway through that, so I hope the screen recording, because bear in mind my laptop struggles to just do the editing, the fact that I've got it screen recording the whole process for the video that you're watching, it's testing it a little bit. So currently 35 minutes in, or 30 minutes 51, so that's the orientation done. I've also done some ducking, which is, if I'm talking, I'll lower the volume underneath it. If it's a time lapse or a sped up bit of footage, I leave the music loud. But for the bits where I talk, I've lowered it. I've also put my banners, the subscribe banner, the Facebook, the Instagram. There's new ones of those coming because I've now got TikTok. So now what I will go through and do, and I would normally do this in slightly different order, but for the video, doing like this, I'm going to go through and put all the transitions in. So where it comes from the intro into the main video, transition, fade, or a row split, or a cross shot, or a vertical shot, or something like that. And then when the banner comes in, I will also put something on there so it doesn't just appear. It like slides in and then slides out, etc. So like for the intro, I'll put that, and then as you will see, you get that. I don't like to use them all the time, and if I do use them, like for this, I like row split. I think that's quite a good one. So as you will see, that therefore will, if it'll play, all little things, saving it as we go along. And then there's another bit where I do a walking transition. So I walk, is it there? I walk away, I want to do a fade transition in between there because it's a bit of a. I want it to be really quick. So now it'll go. Yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted. So that's that. I will then run across and do all of these. I like to keep them the same, just to make them look normal. I'm not going to be able to play much of this back because my computer isn't quick enough. I'm testing the limits here. So that's that one. We'll get rid of that one. And then for the end we'll do vertical shutter. So therefore at the end, save it in case it crashes. I'm outside. I'll just like flicks it up to the other things, so it's not as jumpy. So that's that. So home. So that's the video. This is I will go in and do extra bits to this before it goes live, but in order to keep this quite a quick 10-minute video. So therefore that's the layout done. That's the transitions of where I want the transitions. That's the music sorted. So now the next things I've got to do are, I've got to do colour grading. I'm going to show you colour grading because that is really boring. But it's basically making blues bluer and reds redder, greys greyer, just making everything stand out. I then also got to go through and do EQ. Because I don't have an external mic on the camera that I filmed. So I go through and do some EQs. Then I will pre-render it again, watch it back. I pre-render, as you can see there, at half. I'll pre-render it at quarter, so it's a quarter quality, so my computer will play it. I will check that everything looks like it should look. Like I've just realised I need to put episode 3. It's weird because this is the 4th video, but I'm doing it now before I can then edit the 3rd video, which is going live on Wednesday. So it's a bit confusing as it was recording it because I had 2 cameras, but anyway. That's that. I've got colour grading to do, I've got EQ to do, then got to watch it back, then got to export it. Once I've exported it into an MP4, I've then got to watch it back again to make sure it's right. And once that's done, I've then got to upload it to YouTube. But before I can upload it to YouTube, I've got to do a thumbnail. As you have seen the other thumbnails, the thing that you see when you go onto YouTube and my video comes up, got to do a thumbnail. I've then got to upload it to YouTube, and once I've uploaded it to YouTube, I've got to put the title in, the description, the tags in. I've got to do the SEO for it, so the search engine optimization. I'm going to do an actual video on that, but for me, it's been really fundamental. I'm now getting, instead of 10 and 11 views, I'm getting 30 and 40 views per video, so it's obviously working. I think I'm going to leave it here because this time is 5 minutes, so this is at least 7-8 minutes long. That's going to be quite a boring video to watch, but so I hope this has kind of give you an insight of the video. I mean, I will check back in with you at the end. We've been doing it for 40 minutes and I'm not even a quarter of the way into finishing the video. So I'm going to get this finished and then I will show you how long I've been editing. Like, comment, share, subscribe. So, bear in mind I set this off 5 minutes late. This is for one video. 1 hour and 55 minutes and 7 seconds, about 2 hours. Now, that was for, it's about an 8.5 minute video. So 2 hours of my evening for less than 10-minute video. And I'm not quite finished, but for the video I'm finished. So that's episode 3. Stay tuned for episode 4, the final video. I'm actually quite proud of it. So I've taken trying to make a back day a bit more symptomatic. I'm no pro, but I'm quite proud of the videos I'm managing to get done. So I'll end it here. Look out for channel 4, episode 4 of the mini-series, and I'll catch back in with you in a bit. Until the next video, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you. Bye.